Good morning, everyone. Today we celebrate the feast of St. Catherine of Siena, who, as a young girl in her teens, joined the Third Order of the Dominicans, and she was very happy in that position, but she was encouraged to leave the convent, and in the year 1370 she entered public life and began to work tirelessly at reforming the clergy. What a task. We need to understand the clergy in all times are made up of human beings, and they are not perfect. Shall I say, we are not perfect. And she went around just basically pointing out to them that there were some errors in their ways. Not necessarily a popular thing to do, but she, in her nature, in her gentle nature, she brought about peace and harmony between cities in terms of their leadership and the influence of the church in the communities at that time. Her writings on doctrine and spiritual inspiration resulted in her being declared a doctor of the church in 1970. She was given recognition and is called a doctor of the church. I think in looking at young people who dedicate themselves entirely to God, we need to consider that there are always opportunities for us to allow young people to do that. And when people, particularly in these times when people are sort of saying, I have no idea what I'm going to do when I finish school, we should say to them, have you considered joining the religious life? And if they haven't considered it, maybe it's just an opportunity to do so. Turn to the Lord, spend some time in His presence, talk to other religious people, and see if in fact there is a calling for us or for them to go into the religious life. I know personally, when I was in grade 11, I spent one of my July holidays at a vocations workshop where people from all over South Africa came together, young men who were given some information about the priesthood. Not only were they spoken to about the priesthood, but also other vocations, and how they perhaps are being drawn to that. You know, if somebody is considering joining the priesthood, one would assume that they're probably interested in teaching, and so therefore perhaps that is a calling for them. But to look at those areas where they can make a difference. But certainly, just to bear in mind that we need to have people in the religious life just to keep the church going. You have a wonderful day, and we'll see you again. God bless. Bye-bye.